Hi, I recently participated in a Freelancer contest. It's titled Traditional Scooby-Doo Style Cartoon Portrait. The contest description said that the client wanted a talented artist to create a portrait of his wife and two dogs in the traditional Scooby-Doo art style and to depict them as members of the famous Mystery Incorporated. The client discouraged AI entries and he asked that the final image be printable at a size of 16 by 20 inches. The prize money for this contest was 400 American dollars. Now, I do not know when the contest opened, but its deadline was somewhere around August the 26th. Freelancer does not mention exact dates. It just tells you how many weeks or days or hours remain. When I stumbled upon this contest's page, it was filled with low-effort AI entries. The client rejected them, but they kept pouring in. Only a few entries were handmade and they looked childish to me. And I thought to myself, hey, if I can do better than these, I can win this contest. So I started researching Scooby-Doo's posters. I was looking for images where I could replace the original characters with my subjects. Now, Shaggy and Scooby are an iconic duo. And although our protagonist did not look as clumsy as Shaggy, she did look like someone who could portray Shaggy well. And one of the dogs could play Scooby. In fact, I found this good poster with an interesting story. Shaggy here has stolen a cursed chest and he stumbles away in the dark with Scooby clinging on his back, both afraid of the ominous shadows clawing at them and both unaware of the menacing ghost that rises from the cursed chest. I could replace Shaggy with our protagonist and Scooby with one of the two dogs, but what about the other dog? Should he also cling on her back, equally afraid? Maybe. But then I remembered Scrappy-Doo, Scooby's fearless nephew, and I wondered, what if the other dog is a fighter? And surely, after some iterations, he became a Secret Service-inspired macho dog who has sworn to protect his mates with his life. The only problem is that he himself is unaware of the dangers that lurk behind them. Before starting, I set the size to 16 by 20 inches with 300 dpi. Now, it was necessary to also set the color profile to CMYK. I forgot to make that setting in the beginning, but later corrected my mistake. And 2 days later, I submitted this poster as my entry to this contest, and I thought that my work here was done. I wish. In fact, I spent the next 8 days obsessing over this contest. What if someone else came up with a better design? What if the client thought my design was AI generated? Since the prize money was too high, I did not want to lose it. But it was not a good idea to obsess over something that was beyond my control. I did submit a few more entries, some with slight variations and one showing my work process. But it was frustrating for me to know that I could not control the outcome of the contest even after making so much effort towards it. One positive side of this experience was that I got to know other contestants. David F. and Alejandro S. were one of the best artists in this contest. Their entries legitimately looked as if they came from the Scooby-Doo universe. I commend their efforts and keen eye. These peers also mentioned that my entry was not according to the required style. I agree, but by then I was too tired of wasting my time on this contest that I just left it as it was. One interesting event happened when the client went silent after giving a contestant 5 stars and asking him to color his entry. Suddenly, everyone was copying his composition and design elements. There was a huge commotion over plagiarism in the comments section. The last time I checked, the winner was still not announced, but some contestant had locked horns over who was the better artist. David F. accused Andy R. of plagiarism, while Andy insisted that they were in the business of making the clients happy. Personally, I think David's work ethic of constant learning is a winner attitude, even if it does not help him today. That's it for this contest. I will update in the description down below when and if the contest holder announces a winner. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to watch me participating in more contests like this, do subscribe to this channel and see you next time.